streamer Kai Cenat was supposed to do a meet and greet and a giveaway at Union Square. Guess what? It, of course, predictably went south because they're massively successful, massively popular content creators, and it turned into a riot. Okay, businesses are starting to get looted. What the You know what this is? This is racist, okay? Straight up. Yeah, they're rowdy. They're rowdy teenagers. They're making it seem like this is an organized crime ring. The one time you see like a bunch of black teenagers around, you're like, oh my God, guys, businesses are being looted.
Hey, Hasan, way to downplay all the violence and the chaos that was going on in New York City. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we're all people who have barely seen black people. We don't look at black people at all. We've never seen one before. That's why the one time we see black people, we get, oh my gosh, this guy is so stupid. What does he think? That we've never seen African-American people before?
There you go. There is no better representation of how dog water local media is. Local media talking about $3 worth of fucking Doritos. Like, you know, there was a bank run or some shit.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely not like this was someone's livelihood. Definitely not like this guy was terrified and horrified about what was happening to his stand. Nah, it's just $3 of Doritos, because we can downplay the chaos, we can downplay the destruction, we can downplay the riotous nature. Like literally the riot that's going on. Let's forget about all the hundreds of people that were showing up there, literally like literally shutting down a section of New York, and the whole police force had to get involved. Let's just downplay that and say it was just $3 of Doritos.
Let me tell you something, okay? The bedlam and the chaos caused when it's like organized sport event and a celebration is never reacted to in a similar capacity when it's like black teenagers involved or black people involved in general. Oh, look at them swarming. Oh my God, dude, he's gonna die. This is crazy.
To his credit, he does talk about how to take measures to prevent people from getting hurt. You know, he says that you need to disperse the crowd slowly from the outside and not use tactics like tear gas. And he does say that the cops did a decent job. But again, why are you saying that the cops are going out there to beat up kids and to literally like take them down? Like, it's weird. You're saying that the media is going to downplay what the cops do and exaggerate what the fans do, but in the same breath you exaggerate what the cops did and you downplay what the rioters were doing. It's stupid. Like, what are you even talking about, dude?
I think Kai being black and his audience being like black as well also will factor into the way that the media covers this. But the way that this will be received by a broader audience will absolutely be seen from the lens of white supremacy. They're going to be like, black agitators, look at what they're doing to cops.
White supremacy? Excuse me, brain damage? Like, brain damage alert? What do you mean it's going to be viewed through the lens of white supremacy? Gosh, is every loser like you thinking that you're the saviors of the world? Like, you have the correct takes? Like, no, oh my gosh, these people, if we don't have our hot takes ready like hotcakes, everyone's going to be racist. We're going to have the racist opinion about it. We need to tell them the right one. Hurry. Shut up. Oh my gosh.
There is nothing these fucking losers hate more than like teenagers getting rowdy. They fucking lose their minds, okay? Oh, Jesus. The Republican media is gonna fucking, they're gonna make mincemeat out of this.
Yeah, dude, because, losers, we just hate rowdy teenagers because teenagers do not have the capacity to be annoying, right? Yeah, they're not rowdy. They're not annoying people as you see in the mall or you see at the store. They don't do stupid shit at all. No, teenagers, only losers think that rowdy teenagers are a problem. And then you say the Republican media is going to have a field day with this? Are you stupid? Anyone, regardless of politics, would see this as a bad thing to happen. Like, you don't have to be Republican. You don't have to be right wing. You don't have to be center. You don't even have to be left wing. Like, you don't have to be anything. You just have to see. You can just look at this and see this is just bad. This is bad. Mincemeat out of it. Chicken nuggets, mincemeat. Shut up.
This has happened time and time again. But the reason why there will be more media coverage on this is because bad faith political actors will turn this into a larger thing. Like, not that it's like an influencer who wanted to do a giveaway and then that giveaway turned into something more, right? And it got out of control. But instead, they'll be like, look at all these Zoomers that are out of control. Look at all these black teenagers that are out of control. Crime is out of control. This is the narrative that they'll run and make it a larger issue. The difference is our racist uncles are not going to know about the Nelk Boy shit. Plus, the Nelk Boys are also like Trump supporters. But you definitely are going to hear from your racist ass uncle about this.
Okay, so oh, I like how he has to add in, like, oh, look at these black teenagers. It's like, this guy is so dumb that he has to add race into this. It's like, look at this thing, how crazy it is. Yeah, because it was all over the news because of how popular the streamer is and because of how many fans showed up. Well, a mixture of the two, a mixture of fans and people who just wanted to take advantage of the whole situation. Of course, you're going to have bad people mix in with the fans. I don't think all the fans are bad. I just think that this was so dumb and it was so unorganized that they didn't have an event planned out. They didn't have a place, they didn't have a building or anything like that. But I like how this dumb comment that who's subbed to Hasan is like, your racist uncle doesn't know about, or your racist uncle doesn't know about the Nelk boys, but they know about this. So yeah, exactly. You're racist if you know about this, but you didn't know about the Nelk boys. That's how you know people are racist. You're just accusing people of being racist just for looking at the situation and saying that this is insane. Of course, like some people didn't know about the Nelk boys. But do I believe that people are racist just because they've heard of this right and not the other one? No. Stupid thing to say.
This is video from earlier, to be clear, but Checky Beckford is
oh no, a cop got hit in the face with a fucking water bottle, dude. Drop a nuke on him.
What a piece of shit way to describe what happened. What a fucking douchebag this guy is. What the fuck, dude? Again, just mischaracterizes. First of all, downplays what was happening and then mischaracterizes what everyone's thinking.
Here, let me explain something to you guys, okay? The water bottle being thrown at a cop, that's not great. It's not nice, right? They're showing that as like gross depictions of violence. They're like fucking trying to kill cops. Look at this. And then they glance over imagery of police officers arresting people, arresting teenagers with their fucking entire body weight on them. What do you think is more violent? Getting hit in the head by a fucking water bottle or like being physically apprehended and handcuffed?
You're making a one-to-one comparison that literally does not make sense because it is a riot. You're acting as though there's one officer per every one person there, every one person in the crowd. So like everyone's getting arrested all at the same time. You're stupid. The police force are obviously overwhelmed. Look at this. I'm not being charitable to him because he's not being charitable to what's going on. He just says, look at the cops in the media, bro. They're overreacting to the situation, bro. When this pussy, this absolute pussy, if the same thing happened to him, regardless of the skin color, if people were to overrun his house, he'd call the cops, okay? He'd call the cops.
Out using any violent tactics. And then the riot gear came. So now it's like hunting for sport time. You know what I mean? Now they're collecting double overtime. You know what I'm saying? What's the operational budget of the New York City Police Department? Whoo! Whoo! $29 million a day, baby. Whoo! That's it. That's what you get for 29 mil. What are you going to do? You're just fucking, dude, a lot of double overtime, baby.
Within the Union Square, people broke into
Holy
the park
shit.
and they began to throw articles that belonged to the construction site, paint cans, bottles, rocks. We had people walking around with shovels, axes, and other tools from the construction
Dude,
trade.
shut the fuck up. Yeah, dude, the teenagers had axes. They wanted to chop police heads off.
And there you have it. There you have it. See, oh, look at this. Look at the police going after the black people. And then when one speaks up, when someone from the police force talks about what was going on, oh no, because he disagrees with him, shut the fuck up, bro. No, you don't know what's going on. So it's like this guy wasn't even there. Again, like he even goes against the police officer who happens to be black, all right, because this guy is talking about how the news media goes after black people, and yet when an officer speaks up about what's going on, he didn't even disagree with him. He was just telling him what was going on. But Hasan didn't like it, so he tells him to shut the fuck up. Also, by the way, there's black officers in there. Like, it's so ironic. Doesn't mention the officers there who are black because it immediately ruins his narrative. But yeah, he's a freaking loser.